Yo, greetings friends. Today I'm here at former Ontario Place, and it's kind of a spooky place. I know it's the daytime right now, but let's have a little look. And because this is entirely a spontaneous video, I just happened to be here because they opened it up to the public recently. So Ontario Place basically was a provincial, like run by the Ontario government from the late 70s to the present day. Or no, it closed about 7 or 8 years ago. So it's all abandoned now, and I'm standing on an artificial island here, and I don't know if you can see. Out there is the lake. No, you can't see very well. Out there in the distance is the United States, New York State. So it's a very beautiful summer day, early July. But where I am here, this part of the island is still eerily deserted. So this is kind of an ugly place right here, but, well, the whole place is ugly. I'm gonna get on my bike in a little bit, and we'll bike through a tunnel. So I promise in this video you'll get to see me bike through a spooky tunnel. But yeah, I think this place is haunted. I mean, look at these big silos here. They're all fucked up. They're all dirty as fuck. There's all this plant growth here. There used to be a log ride here. It was based on Toronto history about the logging industry here, and there were these huge canals which have been partially filled in. Yeah, there was a canal. The log canal would come by this way, would continue. I don't know what they're using this as, like a day camp here. I mean, look at this structure here. It's all fucked up. I don't even want to walk on it. Yeah, look, there's like an abandoned chair there. I actually snuck onto this island last summer when it was still closed to the public. My friend Will and I, we came in the middle of the night. We actually boated here. So it was more exhilarating then because it was legal. But now it's like, oh, the public can come here. So anyways, I want to actually get on my bike and we'll bike through, because there was a fun house. Basically, these silos are part of a mirror maze and a fun house. Like, can you imagine? So it's a very creepy vibe right now, knowing that these silos were a fun house for kids. And Ontario Place was not a very successful park because it wasn't run by a private business. So you know my opinion about government. So government's not good at running any business. So I'm gonna get on my bike. Here we go. Don't worry, it won't be so rough because there's a smooth path coming up. Yeah, so look, everything's so dirty. It's like they haven't cleaned it up. Part of this island, this is the West Island. The East Island is being clearly converted into a park. This is the West Island. No idea what the future is. I don't think they're going to turn it into a park. But as you can see, they're using this former fun house or mirror maze as some sort of welcome to camp. Hey kids, would you want to come here? Look at the peeling paint. This is fucking scary as hell. I wouldn't want to send my kid to a day camp like this. There'd be like goblins that would get them. There'd be boogeymen. Oh, don't want to go on your artwork there. Some kid left his artwork there. This is the YMCA summer day camps. Oh boy, that's ominous. Wait, let me just check something. How's my camera doing? Sorry about that. I should have zoomed to the proper level. So yeah, all these silos here, they're not all part of the mirror maze, or maybe they were. Yeah, I don't want to, maybe I'll go down there later. But okay, I promised you I would go through a tunnel. The tunnel is part of the log ride. We're going to see that. And that was pretty creepy too. There were these giant 9-foot tall automaton miners, and you go on this log, and it would go on a water-driven canal. And it was, all this rock here is fake, as you can see. No one's here. Cut off from the city. Not much noise from the city. Just a lot of animals living here. There's actually a bird living in there. Like, I'm going to turn on my bike lights because that might help, because it's actually pretty dark in there. All right. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, hey. Okay, so that was the tunnel. Kind of a little disappointing, I know, but it was an artificial tunnel. Whoa! There's some concert going on somewhere. I don't know. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, not too many people here. These were all businesses. There would be like pizza. There would be different shit here. There would be like a music venue there. been deserted for years, so pretty creepy. I mean, it's like they cleaned this place up a little bit, but as you can see, it's kind of dilapidated. Let's go around the island. Little guy here is telling me to go slow. So I gotta be careful here. I don't want to like run into someone. Nice day. See, the water level is ridiculously high. If you live near the Great Lakes, if you live in Chicago, I'm sure it's the same thing. But the water level is not supposed to be that high. It's supposed to be a few feet below that level. So as you can see, for example, all that shit here is underwater. That's not natural at all. And now I've lost my momentum because I was talking too much. So I got to get back on. It's a kind of a nice vista. That windmill is like the eye of, it's the all-seeing eye, kind of like the CN Tower in my previous video. You can't see it there. The CN Tower is obscured by that ugly building. You can see the pinnacle of it, but the CN Tower will be the all-seeing eye in the future, and it will send its lasers to control our minds, and this will be its assistant. This is the assistant of the all-seeing eye. It will also participate in controlling our minds. And if you say something like, oh, I don't like multiculturalism, then this thing will zap you really fast. Look, you can see through there's like going to be seaweed there now. Oh man, this is really cool that they opened up this island. I hope they leave it open. But the annoying thing about living in a city is that there's other humans. Like, other humans are annoying. Can't this just be for me? This is where I rafted illegally last summer with my friend. But now the storm break is underwater, so you can't even see it. You can see a little line. Sorry, I'm not doing the best job with the camera. And then this is a huge reservoir behind these bushes for the log ride. Sorry, my focusing is being shitty. So yeah, this is entirely an artificial island. Lots of the Toronto lakefront is actually landfill. It would have been very different even 150 years ago. Yep. Continuing. So, okay, maybe it wasn't the spookiest video, but, you know, because it's still the daytime. But I can tell you, really spooky at night. And when I was here at night, there were security people, and we had to hide in the bushes. But the security people aren't that stupid to actually want to go in here on your own. Because if there was like a junkie here, or two junkies with a knife, they'd kill you. You know, or, you know, oh, I'm not saying, but, you know, any fucked up thing could happen. And Toronto's a pretty safe city. So I'm going to wrap up this video because I don't have too much time left. But I want to show you one more thing. See, I'm pretty good at biking with only one arm. Using my you realize my left arm's been holding the camera the whole time. I want to show you a really rusty bell. This is like a gong style bell. I don't want to smash my head on it, it'll knock myself out. It looks really like a piece of shit. It says a Japanese Canadian Centennial, 1877, 1977. Yeah, the bell has seen better days. This green oxidized copper is kind of a nice color. Sometimes I like it when copper oxidizes. So anyways, that bell is kind of silly. And let me conclude the video right here with a nice vista of the former Cinesphere. What will they use it for now? Looks very ominous. Hasta luego, amigos.